What's up, everybody? I'm going to be doing my volume spacers today. You can see where the shock travel went last time. Max travel is up here. So it's not bottoming out, but it is coming pretty close, and I got quite a bit of air in here. Actually, let's check how much pressure is in here. So remove the air cap. Put that in your pocket, don't lose it. And I got a gauge right here. Let's see what's on there. Before we start, here we go. 98. So I'm going to remember to put 98 psi back inside once I add these volume spacers. All right, next thing you're going to do, release all the air. Press down on that little stem, release all the air. All right, you're going to need this tool for the Rockshox. I got the Rockshox domain on here. And I'll put that part number in the description, or I'll put it across the screen right now. But you need this. Fits right in there, like so. Take your ratchet. Hold your tire so it doesn't twist. Hold this thing down firmly so you don't mess up those teeth. And remove. All right, let's see what we got under here, under this air cap. One token. So it's already got one token on it. So my Rockshox domain came with 2 extra tokens, and like I said, I'm just going to add one more for now and see how that goes. All right, you want to put a little bit of grease on these threads right here, and they just thread into each other like that. So pretty simple. All right, a little bit of grease on there. This is what Rockshox website says to do, so I'm just going off what they told me. And you can see the threads in there, they just thread right into each other. Just like that. No need to torque them down or anything, just hand tight. So there we go, 2 volume spacers. All right, now everything else is just reverse process. Man, my dog is going crazy. Hopefully we're not having another earthquake. We had a couple. Well, we had one, pretty good one the other day. 4 something on the Richter scale. And then the other night, one hit, and it was like a super quick jolt. Felt like the earth dropped an inch, and then it was like a subtle roll. Not cool. I don't like earthquakes. I don't know who does, but one of the perks of living in California. All right, gonna wipe this up a little bit, clean it up. All right, now we're gonna fill it back up with air. Your high pressure pump. Gonna get it back up to 98. All right, we're there. So I had about 105 in there, so I'm gonna bleed it down a little bit. All right, 99.5, I'm happy right there. So I'm gonna go ride it around, see how it feels, and come back and check the pressure again. A couple other things I just did while I was working on my bike. I removed one of these spacers right here. I felt that by adding this 29 that the front end was too high. So I took one of those spacers out and I pretty much placed them on top up here. So I did not have to trim my stem. I just added the spacers that were down here to the top. And then I just got this wheel back from the shop. They trued it for me. I put this new 11-speed cassette on it, Shimano SLX. It's a 1142, I believe. I got this thing all taped up, ready for sealant. But I realized I don't have a tubeless valve stem for this. So I ordered that. Should be here in a couple days from Instagram, from Amazon. So working on this beast. Trying to make it a better beast every day. All right, well, I'm happy with that. It's just a bit stiffer.
That's what she said.
But I went off a couple little jumps, and this is pretty much all the travel I used. Remember, it was like sitting up here before, so I think that's going to be it. I think that's going to help it out a lot more. It was kind of diving in corners. It never really bottomed out, but it did come close a couple times on last ride. So just by me adding that, you know, a couple pounds of air plus that volume spacer, it helps ramp up your suspension, and it keeps it from bottoming out, and so it takes up, you know, space in here. It takes less time to compress, I guess, so it reacts quicker. I just thought I'd try this. I had the volume spacers in the bag that came with this fork, and so far, just a ride around the neighborhood, I'm pretty happy. And this weekend I'll be putting this new rear tire on with that new hub on it. So stay tuned for that, everyone. Thanks for watching. Stay stoked.